Hey everybody, what's up my YouTube fam? It's your girl Lisa Renee every day, and I am coming to you strong with November Vlogmas. If you are into shorts, check out my shorts. I am now uploading on YouTube Shorts regularly, and you can also check me out over on the Talk where I am uploading even more over there. But I told you, I'm into long form content, baby. I'm into long form content. Now, I wish there were better filters for this YouTube formats, but baby, what you see is what you get. I did order a ring light that can travel with me from room to room. Right now, I'm just using a regular lamp. And let's see, it's November 18th, 2025. I promised you Vlogmas, and Vlogmas is what I'm going to give you. So I am about to serve you what the living room is looking like, living dining room area is looking like right now. It's not looking like much, but I did take the day off. My friend Crystal and I went to brunch, and it was one of Mom's favorite breakfast spots that I used to take her to, along with my Aunt Jean. And today marks the 1-year anniversary, so to speak, of her passing away. So I'm going to give a moment of silence for Miss Barbara Ann Goss Branch. I love you, Mama. So thanks for pausing with me. I am going to start decorating now, okay? So I am just wearing a basic black dress and leggings, but I had a cute Minnie Mouse sweater. It was red sweatshirt with white Minnie Mouse decals on it, and I had a red little crossbody. Check it out over there in shorts. I'm sure I will publish the shorts at some point today. And this is the living dining room area, and pretty much it's a blank canvas with one 7-footer over there. I believe she's a 7-footer. Maybe she's 6.5. But I love that tree. I think I call it Silver Bells. Maybe Chrissy will remember the name of the tree. We give our trees names around here. But I'm going to decorate her first, and then I'm going to go up and get all of my other silver decorations. So this whole room is going to be silver and white. This whole area here. So this is the living dining room, and it's very long. As you can see, there are 2 6-foot banquet tables there that I'm going to cover with tablecloths and use as just a canvas for winter wonderland. So one thing I do to pass the time while I'm doing household chores and decorating and such is I look at my favorite YouTubers. So if I'm becoming your favorite YouTuber, go ahead and multitask, because that's exactly what I'm about to do now. I think I'm even gonna go get my Mac Air, like my laptop, sitting on this table, and I can watch a big screen or listen to my favorite YouTubers, all right? So that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna put some music on for you guys. have these beautiful swans. I've had these maybe 10 years or more, and they're holding up pretty good. I think I have a set of 4 because of my sister friend Reba, who says when you're decorating a tree, you want 4 ornaments, at least 4 of the same ornaments for every side. But because I have 1, 2, 3, I think 3 flock trees or silver trees, I have to spread the wealth because I don't have that many swans. But aren't they gorgeous? Okay, so I'm just about done with Silver Bell here. I'm just gonna put a few smaller ornaments on the bottom layer of the tree, and then we're gonna move on. Now, she came with multi-colored lights that I never removed because Chrissy loves them so much, but I would have chosen all white lights for this tree. But because my child loves the multicolor Christmas look, we're gonna keep her like that, okay? I don't over accessorize her because I have to spread the wealth of all these silver and white ornaments with my flocked trees. And hopefully you'll see those somewhere in this video. I'm gonna try to make this a long video, over 30 minutes. Let's see what we can do just for this one day, all right? November 18th. Okay, see, I was tripping right here. I don't know what happened, but some of the silver bulbs, which I don't want upstairs, ended up getting in here. And I don't really like that because the red stuff goes upstairs. But I do have some silver and red bulbs. I don't even think I'm going to use these this year, but we'll see. So I just wanted to show you that when you see me way over there putting stuff up there, that's stuff for Brian and Chrissy to take on upstairs. Now I'm going to go in the basement now and show you some of the silver table toppings and different things that I have to bring up. See, Brian puts these labels on the storage container that tells if the storage container should go on the main floor or the upper level. So these are going up, and I'm sure, let me check, but I'm sure that none of the silver stuff is in here. Because the stuff that goes up, right, the stuff that goes up is usually red. I'm not a super colorful decorator. I like silver downstairs, and I like buffalo plaid, and I like lots of red stuff and lots of Disney stuff, of course, for the Disney room. So I had to move those. So that we could make room to take the rest upstairs. Our basement is very unfinished, but it is huge. And you can see we have workout equipment over there. Follow my natural weight loss journey. All natural weight loss journey. And baby, I'm getting a workout going up and down these stairs. So I'm going to take you over here now into the recesses of all of these storage bins. I know. I know it. Look. Bada bing, bada boom. So a lot of them have been taken upstairs already. That's the funny part. So I'm looking for all of the silver decor, which I have no clue where he has it. So there's some things that say main, meaning main floor. So I'm going to go back here and try to grab it. This one's kind of, oh, baby, I don't have to lift weights this week. I hate lifting. I hate lifting anything. Okay, so this is a part of the village. Ryan usually sets up the Christmas village in the office. So that can go over there. I'm not carrying that. I'm looking for my silver stuff, guys. This goes upstairs. I'm moving all this stuff so when Chrissy gets home from school, she can start moving stuff upstairs too. Oh, look at here. These are some of my smaller clothing for when your girl starts getting back down to my proper size. Now, why is this down here? You can see this is a little smaller size. How in the heck is this an extra large, though? That doesn't look like an extra large. Does that look like an extra large to you? So, guys, look how gorgeous this dress is. I have so many classic pieces that I can't wait to get back into, that as I shrink in size, I should get back to wearing what I call my normal clothing. But look how pretty and detailed that is. I have a lot of pretty dresses. I don't really have to shop for anything once my weight starts dropping. It's this size that I'm having trouble with, because I don't have a lot of clothes that I can just not repeat over and over again in this size that I am, because I don't plan to stay here, baby. Follow my all natural weight loss journey. Now, this usually comes out in March or April, like around March. We take down everything towards the end of February and then decorate the house from the end of February, March through, I want to say March, April, May, June, July. March, April, May, June, July, and August maybe. Part of August for spring, summer, and then late August through November, we turn it into fall. So I do spring and summer decor all at once. And this was in one of the Christmas boxes. I don't get that. I don't know why he put that there, but it doesn't belong there. So hold the line, please. I'm going to go on the other side of the basement and take this where it belongs. So I found something that goes up in the living dining area, right? It says Hope, Faith, and Miracles. Hope, Faith, and Miracles. It sounds like a Hallmark movie title, doesn't it? So this is going upstairs. I'm still looking for all the other stuff, though, including my reindeer. I'm finding some things, but admittedly, Brian packed most of this stuff up last year. Maybe it's because I was just like grieving so hard. I don't know. But I remember one day coming home and it was mostly packed up. Now, it's kind of thrown in here, but bless his heart, I'm so glad he did it anyway. But look, child. There's no rhyme or reason, you know. But this one's going up. See, now I'm getting to the good stuff. This is the stuff that needs to go up in the main living room, dining room area. Found the little angel. All right, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. I'm gonna do a whole video on my holiday Barbies. Here she is from 2018. So I'm going to do a whole video on this collection. I don't know which day, but it's coming up probably within the next week. So I'm about to have some help. Finally, help is on the way. Hey, help is on the way. Whew, I am filthy because these storage containers get quite dirty or dusty. Oh, you know, being down here for many months. at a time. I did find a couple of the silver containers, and I found, I believe, all of the holiday Barbies. Chrissy's coming home. Lucky's coming with her dad, my ex-husband, and my man, Brian, is coming home. So, baby, listen, it takes an army. I have broken this all the way down. These were like 4 or 5 stories tall and 4 and 5 stories deep. So I've made some progress, and I've kind of put them in piles, like in stacks to where they go. And I'm tired, so I'm going to take a little break right now. But I'm going to take, well, before I take a break, I'm going to take the silver things upstairs. I found a couple of containers, but I'm sure there's even more. This takes more than a day. It'll probably take, today is the 18th. Today is Tuesday. I want to be done by next Tuesday. So we'll see, right? We'll see. Okay, I am back with a great update. So much has transpired within the last, hour? So Chrissy is here, Lucky is here, and they both have been helping bring up things out of the basement. So I want to show you. I don't know if you remember where we started. Maybe I'll insert a clip, but I have to find all those tubs that I showed. Maybe I showed it on TikTok, but I'll bring that TikTok video over here, show you how many tubs were down there. And we have all the ones that we are still using the things in up, either on this main floor or up upstairs.
Oh, ladies and gents, calm down, calm down, calm down. I know I'm pretty. I know, calm down.
Girl!
Hi, no need for phone. So, I did actually help bring up some of the stuff, and like, make sure to clip me and edit me, please, because
you know what? So I want to show you all the stuff. There's Lucky over there. Some of you know Lucky.
That's my dad.
Yes. That's my baby's father. Well, that's my ex-husband, who is wonderful and has helped us bring up all of this stuff from the basement. Listen. Huh? So I'm not using any of this stuff anymore. Brian's been on me to go through that so he can just discard some things. So yeah, that stuff, we're going to discard a lot of things out of those bins so we can have them. All right. Chrissy, what are you doing?
I'm trying to clip farm.
What is that?
And you're literally not even showing me, so I can't clip farm.
What is Clip Farm?
So that
my viewers don't know what Clip Farm is.
So that their kids can edit me or whatever.
Okay, look at this. Now, what happened here, and how can you adjust it, Chrissy?
I'm gonna just put it back up and then put zip ties on and call it a day.
All right. She says she's gonna hook it back up and call it a day. Oh, Mickey. No, Mickey.
Mickey's kind of been a slasher movie victim, so.
Then Brian will bring up the rest of the trees when he gets home from work. So most of it is, oh, why am I touching my face? Ew. My hands are filthy. Okay, so I forgot that I bought this at the end of winter. And it was too late to put it out. So it is brand new. Yes, I'm out of breath. Holiday Village with lights and music. So, y'all, woo! I have worn myself completely out this day, and Lucky and Chrissy said bye, goodbye to me. So I have worn myself out in the last few hours, but everything is up here. Chrissy went on home with her dad, and Lucky did a great job with helping us with these tubs. Brian, I can't even say enough about Brian because he's going to be putting all these trees, the rest of the trees together, and I'm going to be working him. So Lucky said he would help out because he was off today and he had to bring Chrissy by the house. Chrissy's with him. We have always been able to co-parent her. And we got divorced when she was almost 8, and she's 14 now. And she goes back and forth, back and forth. I'm the strict mom. I'm the strict parent. And you know, she's daddy's girl. She's out. Look, she is gone, baby. She said, "Mommy, I'll see you tomorrow evening." So I'm so glad that they were helping, because there's no way in the world that I would have been able to get all of this done. Brian has been bringing up two or three bins every time he goes downstairs. 2 or 3 bins. And he's like, "Babe, could you take down the empty ones?" And yeah, I can do that. I can at least do that. But I've been working today. I've brought a lot of these things up myself. So still have so much to go, but everything is up from the basement now. So the office is looking, Lord. Maybe Brian should have done the carpet first. But this is where the Christmas village is going to be. And I'm not going to even reveal those cases over there, because I have a lot of dowels over there that I'm not quite ready for you guys to see yet. It's a mess right now. It's a mess. Brian and I watch TV down here sometimes. That's why you see the pillows and the extra blankets. I still have unboxings to do for you guys. Yeah. Let's go upstairs now. Wait till you see all this stuff up here. I'm done. I'm done for this evening. I think I'm done. This is going to take at least a week. It's November 18th. Let's say 10 days. I want to be done by November 28th. Just a little step by step, and then we're going to keep everything up until February. We start taking things down mid-February, and then by March 1st, everything is back where it belongs until November 1st. That's how we roll in winter Christmas wonderland. And the way we do it, we don't even bother with cleaning the carpet until everything is in its place. Yes, this is upstairs. I'm still waiting for my ring light. I ordered a nice one. So we're going to have a lot of lighting very soon in the videos. Hey, Big Mama. That's our big tree. And then the 12-footer is going to go right down in that spot, and it's going to reach all the way up here. Brian has to lift this. Oh, that's dusty. But he has to lift it kind of every year. But it touches just right. You see that knob? It goes right there. That's how tall that is. So all this is decoration for the Disney room, which is right through there. And then I have decorations for that room right there. That's the doll room. It used to be Krista's playroom until she turned this into her living quarters out here. And then that's her bathroom, the one with the light off. And then in the corner is her bedroom. And then that's our bedroom down there with the master bath. We also have an upstairs laundry. I'm not ready to show you much because it's a mess. Look, boom, messy. I told you I'm going to keep it real. Few of my faves on the wall. I can't wait for the movie. I know you guys can't wait either. It's coming this spring. Hey, Mikey. Y'all already know. Enough said. Stevelyn Hardaway Morris. Hey, Stevie. Ryan's going to put the lights on Big Mama, and then we can start decorating her. Chrissy will be home tomorrow night. Chrissy will be in the Thanksgiving Day parade with her Girl Scout troop, and they have to learn a little dance number. So maybe I can get some clips and put that in one of my Vlogmas episodes. But I'm tired, child. Now, if y'all want to see this today, I better go ahead and start editing. You might not see it until tomorrow because your girl is tired. It's been a full day, and it has taken my mind a little bit off of the grief by being busy, all right? So what I'm about to honestly do, I'm already laughing. You guys are going to laugh when you hear what I'm about to do, for real, for real. You're going to laugh. So I am going to tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to go back to my bedroom. I'm going to go back and take a nice shower. And I'm going to go edit this video so it can post today. I am also going to book spring break at the most magical place on earth. Of course. Now, how many trips do I have before the spring break trip that I'm about to book? I'm going to Disneyland before. I do not know. Baby, I'm down there every time the wind blows. Thank God. Thank God. And I use it for just therapy. It is truly, truly my happy place. So I'm going to see, Chrissy was like, Mom, can we stay at Old Key West? So if you don't know a lot about Walt Disney World Resort, Old Key West is the very first Disney Vacation Club. It's like a timeshare resort on property. It is massive, and the rooms are called villas. So the villas are pretty massive. Even the studios are massive. I have a throwback series, of course, where Brian, Chrissy, and I stayed at Old Key West, I believe, for pretty close to 2 weeks, if not 2 weeks, the summer of 24. Yeah, that was the summer we buried my Aunt Jean. Last summer. 24, not 25, not, yeah. Okay. So anyway, she wants to stay there again because she thinks she's getting her own room. But I'm like, no, baby, we're sharing. You're not getting a big 2-bedroom. See, I'm there so much that I'm okay with getting studio rooms because they cost fewer of our points, okay? So everything is on a point system. I have to do a whole video about that for those of you who are interested in Disney Vacation Club. But she was like, can we stay at Old Key West again? And I'm like, nope, we're not doing a 2-bedroom for spring break. You're sharing with your mommy. We're gonna be in the studio. Brian has to work, unfortunately, but he does get plenty of time off. And he's in all my Disney videos mostly. I hate traveling without Brian. When I get to the airport, I just let him guide me all the way through. Like I don't even know how to read, child. And I don't like lifting bags and anything like that. My back hurts now. But anyway, I am going back to the room. I'm going to book the trip. And I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Maybe it'll be another decorating video. Hopefully it will. I don't know if I'm going to get in the Disney room first or if I'm going to do the downstairs. I think I want to plush out the downstairs because as soon as you walk in the house, it's bam, it's Christmas. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching November Vlogmas. And thank you so much for those of you who have been praying for my family and especially just for me as I remember and reflect on the wonderful life that my mother lived and shared with so many people, the wonderful life and light that she was. Thank you so much. And Lord willing, I'll see you guys tomorrow because I am in my consistent content creating era to stay. Baby, filming is a trip sometimes. See you tomorrow.